Ching Chong no me health. So here's what you're gonna do. So here's what you're gonna do. Mm, mm.
I don't know how to start a video, dude. I never do.
What's up, guys? Today we're back with Brody Animates, and we're going to be talking about strangers. Isn't that right? Also, wait a second. We're here in person.
In person, live from Canada. This guy, he just showed up. I didn't even invite him or nothing. Like he's just here. Today we're gonna be talking about strangers. Some of the people I know are weird, and some of the people I haven't met are weirder. The first story I got for you. This one's straight from Canada. I was in Edmonton. Edmonton is like Calgary, but a little bit worse. Don't look what I said that. We were walking down the street. I see a Wendy's. I'm hungry. Dude, I want to get me a burger. This guy I'd seen walking on the road, he comes in and his entire butt is just hanging out of his pants. Just bare butt, talking to the employees. He doesn't even order a burger. They hand him a napkin with 2 strips of greasy bacon on it. And then he just takes that and leaves. That's the entire interaction that we had. I just looked down and I was like, what the hell?
When I'm outside with other human beings, I am trying so hard not to be a disruptive member of society. For me to put on my Karen wig and to be like, ugh, you know, like, that's a lot. My story also involved waiting in line at a fast food place with the the worst parts, the worst members of society. Oh, cut that out. I was waiting in line at the soda machine. And this guy just had his cup and he was holding it down on the ice machine. The ice machine was making this sound like it was definitely out of ice. You know, just like, I'm waiting for him to realize this. Then a line starts forming behind me, and the guy's still just holding his cup on the ice machine. I'm just like, I'm gonna have to say something. He looked like a foreign tourist. So I'm also giving him the benefit of the doubt, like maybe this is his first time being an American. Ice machine. Yeah, exactly. He doesn't know. I just go, I think it's out of ice. You know, I think it's out of ice. But then he just speaks in like full perfect English. Oh, is that what it is? And I was like, yeah. And then I just remember sitting down just being like, that was so much. That took so much out of me. My talk. Have you ever met me at Big Con?
I met you.
Wait a second. Oh, that's right.
Do you remember? In front of the giant Lego.
Yeah. Yeah. Was that with Swoosh and everyone? Yeah. Oh, that was a lot. People always ask me what's the weirdest fan interaction I've had. And it's probably this, where someone.
Kid in a Lego.
There's this guy. He asked, "Hey, can you lick me?" I was like, "What? No, I'm not gonna lick you." And I thought he said, "Can you lick me?" What he really said was, "Can I lick you?"
Oh.
And
That's fine.
see, literally, he like clarified and then was like, no, not that, the other way. Because it was like that, I was like,
You did not lick him.
No, I didn't lick him. He licked me.
You let him lick you.
Yeah.
You let a stranger lick you because he asked.
Anything for a fan. What would you rather do, Brody? Would you rather lick a stranger or have a stranger lick you? Okay.
Not either. First of all,
Brody, gun to the head. Does a stranger lick you? Does a stranger lick you, or you lick the stranger?
Stranger licks me.
See, that's the better option.
But you can put your foot down. You can just tell them they're a freak. You can do that. When I was in 8th grade, we had a talent show, and I was like, well, I don't got no talent. Like,
You have to be in the talent show.
well, I want to participate. You know, like, I want to. How do I participate when I'm talentless? I was like, can I submit a video? A couple hundred people in there. They pull down the projector. This one's from Brody Butcher. He makes cartoons on the internet. Brody Animates. Let's give it a watch, guys. Silence. Oh, silence at the whole thing, bro.
I think an 8th grade talent show, you're not going to see Justin Bieber or Taylor Swift performance, you know?
They were all better than mine. For context for this one, I might have to do a little announcement. I have a girlfriend. What? We've been together for a good amount of time, so
You whispering.
I don't know, it feels weird to talk about.
But he's hearing you. We've been together. His girlfriend is taller than him. So they're a tall couple.
My girlfriend's 6'4".
Good job, man. Good job. Good job.
We're moving to a bigger city, and some of the places are just like, oh my god. there was one place we went to. There's dirt, leaves everywhere outside. We opened the door. It's the same on the inside. The dude, no disrespect, does not look like a landlord. He's wearing like fresh new Nikes and a giant gold chain. I'm like, okay, all right.
Exactly what a landlord.
That's what it feels like. Our heads are scraping the ceiling. You can see like rips on the walls from like leaks and stuff. The dude, he's like, if anything breaks, we're not gonna fix it because in 8 months we're gonna demolish it. Just be aware of that. And I was like, dude, you want me to live here?
Do they know you built that one?
Actually we did. So watch out for wrecking balls.
We don't go outside that much.
No. Well, you did work at one point.
At Subway? Don't say it. Don't you dare say it.
What was it gonna say?
Give me the microphone. Even like when I was working at the Subway, I was like going out of my way to like not be disruptive or bothering people, you know? I even mentioned this in the video. There was like some kids stealing a bag of chips. And I asked them like, oh, anything else? And they're like, no. And I'm like, well, we got nothing else to do here then.
How dare you not have loyalty to your company?
They're paying me the legal lowest amount they can pay me, you know? Those kids are probably your age, Brody. And now they're like seniors in high school. Time just moves forward.
You're old, man. I've had 2 jobs. One of them was being a manager. I talked about that in the video. The other one was just picking up garbage. What do you mean? Like, my mom was like a facilities manager at like a strip mall, and I would just pick. I got like $20 for free. I talked about it in the videos. The other one is just picking up garbage. What do you mean? Like, my mom was like a facilities manager at like a strip mall, and I would just pick. It wasn't me, but it was my brother that went in to help. And there was battlefields of seagulls, and there was like dead seagulls and seagull feathers everywhere. They had like a war.
Yeah.
They had to pick it all up. I just wanted to share that.
Now that we're on the topic of I was going to say dead animals.
Oh my God.
My girlfriend hit a squirrel with her car. They'd like run out in the street, and there's been times where I've like swerved my car and like slammed on the brakes. So I don't blame my girlfriend for hitting the squirrel.
Same girlfriend that put a snake.
And you know what she did to the squirrel?
No.
She was like, "Oh, I'm gonna see if a taxidermy store wants it later."
Why would a taxidermy store want it later?
She put it in the fridge, and then we left the country, and now we're in Canada.
Oh my God.
And there's just a dead squirrel in my freezer right now.
Girlfriends used to have love brushes with death.
Yeah. Ooh. Thanks for having me over here in your basement, Brody. Oh, in Canada?
No, just
Oh, because I can't leave?
so if you there's some old videos on the screen.
I'm still holding the microphone. I don't know if you want to say goodbye to the audience.
I guess.
You know what? In this video, we're going to be talking about our sibling stories.
I'm sorry,
here
I'm
with
sorry.
Brody
Wait,
and
hold on.
This is your
Is
video?
this your channel?
This is your
Yeah.
video? Yeah.
Is this your channel,
okay.
Dad?
Well, you guys don't seem competent enough to start the video, okay?
Competent? You
All
said
right, all right. Well, I'll do it.
Competent.
I'll do it.
Get
Everyone.
the word right.
So we all have siblings. I think we can all we all agree with that. We're on the same page here, right?
Oh, sorry, my dog.
My dog.
The one time we finally get somewhere and just dog.
I just sprayed him. I've got a spray bottle.
Alright, so we all have siblings here. I have a twin brother, his name's Brock, and I have an older sister, she's older by 2 years. Her name's Jade. But Bryson, you have like, how many siblings do you have?
Okay, so there's Brittany, Brody, Braden, Bryson, and Brenner.
I need like a number.
5. Well, I mean,
I'm number 3. My brother's name is Justin, and my dad literally all the time goes, "Hey, Nathan."
See, the thing is, as a twin, when I look at Brock, I don't see me, you know? But then I met other twins, and I was like, oh yeah, this is impossible.
Right, but like you have my brother who is 4 inches taller than me. He's got a black beard, long black hair, and he's 6'2", and I'm like 5'10". I have brown hair and no beard, and my dad's like, John Nathan? Like every time he ever talks to me. My brother asked who I was talking to, and I was like, oh, I'm talking to Brody. It was like the first time he heard your name, he just started laughing because he thinks it's a really weird name.
Damn it, come on.
I'm not even joking, too. Like, he was like, Brody, what kind of name is that?
I hate my name. I do not like the name Bryson. It's a weird name.
You made a song
Well, I mean,
about it.
well, here's the thing. I don't... Oh, shut up. Get rid.
We're never finishing this video.
Yo, you just sprayed me on a twig.
Brenner's kind of a violent child. Brenner's gonna be watching this video. I love her. We love each other. We're on good terms right now. Basically, I was in my room, minding my own business, folding my laundry, and I just finished. So I got stacks of all these new clothes. Brenner comes in unprovoked and kicks all of the stacks all over the room, like against the walls, like into my face, just ruins them, and then he's like, alright, the work's done, and then he leaves. Just like 30 minutes of the time just ruined. I was like, I'm feeling angry. And so, like, I tell my family this. My whole family is like, oh, Brenner's hitting you? Like, Brenner's doing this stuff to you? Hit him back. I'm like, no, I don't want to do that. We were all upstairs watching a movie, and Brenner's pushing my buttons, like always. And I'm like, Brenner, if you keep going, I'm going to punch you. Like, everyone's been telling me. And he's like, no, you won't. And I'm like, try me. And so Brenner like, pushes me again. And so I lunged for him, and, like, he didn't expect that, because, like, I don't normally do that. He tried to kill me with a screwdriver once, and I didn't react. Anyway.
What? We need to gloss over that.
Weapon.
So he kicked over my laundry, and he tried to kill me one time. And anyway, so he kicked over my laundry.
That reminds me of the time that, like, Brock just, like, held me down at gunpoint. That was pretty... What?
Yeah, dude, my brother, he pulled out a knife on me once, because, like, I wouldn't give him the TV remote. It was crazy. Anyway.
I'm actually missing 3 fingers from, duels.
And so Bart does it again, and then I'm like, alright, and so, like, I go for him, like, wrestle him in front of the whole family, and they're all like, woo, like that.
Oh my gosh.
Anyway, like, I pin him to the ground to let him know it's real. I say, here it comes! And so I punch him. Brittany and Kyle love to bring that up all the time. Here it comes! Like, they make fun of me all the time for doing it. Like, just hit him, don't say no.
Like you didn't notice. Brock has, like, gone full force on me many times. I'm a pretty lighthearted person. I don't take much seriously. So I tend to retaliate in just funny ways. I don't remember what it was for. Brock did something annoying, and I got really mad. So instead of here it comes, you know, I decided, you know how I'm gonna get him back? I'm gonna fart on his pillow.
Oh my god.
And he got me back.
He did.
What?
Wait, what?
Yo, I'm really embarrassed.
Yo, wait a minute.
I would like to preface, like, me farting on Brock's pillow. I was maybe 7 at the time. Okay, this was not recent.
Okay, well, I wanted to say something because, like, I only have very little things written down for what I want to tell you guys. And, like, one of them is that Justice has farted, like bare cheeks, farted in my face, like, at least 7 times in my life. And, like, almost all of them I've been asleep for. Almost all of them I've been asleep for. Like recently, too. Like, the dude comes in, we never talk to each other, by the way, rips cheeks right in front of me, and just walks away. I don't get pink eye, but I get pissed off.
Bro.
Yo,
All these stories are from like a long time ago, except this one. This happened last night. Braden's
What?
Shut up.
Dish it out. Dish it out. I hope he farted.
No. So basically, Braden's in the shower, and I go in there with the hair phone, and I wipe it. I basically, my brother's naked, and I mean, my brother's in the shower. And basically, Braden's in the shower. I go in with the hair phone, and stand there for several minutes waiting for him to finish, and then he opens the curtains and I shoot him.
One time, Brock microwaved our first Five Guys and didn't take the wrapper off.
Oh my god.
They're tinfoil. So, of course, it's set on fire.
Oh my god.
Yeah, well, I had to, like, put it out because Brock just didn't know what to do. He was just trying to eat a burger.
My god.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what. And he still ate it, but
What? He ate the burger after it was on
there
fire?
was burns, like, around the edges, but the man wanted it, so... I mean,
Oh my
Okay,
god.
well, at least Brock did it like on accident. Brody and Braden would just put tinfoil in the microwave. They just set stuff on fire, okay? They're
They
chaotic.
sound way more fun than you.
Okay, man.
Yeah, Mr. Here it comes.
My brother Brody, not this Brody, but the other guy. No, me and Brody are not brothers. People in the comments are like, I can't believe we're
Brody.
brothers. I'm like,
The brother we're talking to right now is your brother.
we're not. No.
Yeah.
Right, that's crazy. Yeah, they're brothers.
I just want to mention how funny it is that like, people think that like me and Bryson are like brothers, and that like his mom just like produces Storytime animators.
Yo, that's so true. I was gonna say that you guys believe your brother is 6'1", 15-year-old like young dude, and he's like 5'8", 20 years old, and has blonde hair.
I mean, I wouldn't put it so bluntly, but
Well, I mean, it's alright.
We were at a park, me and Brody were, and there's like a six-line there. He's like, alright, I'll push you. I hit the end. I'm like, alright, this time push me really fast. And he's like, okay. And he pushes me really fast. And I'm like, okay, this time push me really hard. He's like, as hard as I can? I'm like, no, not as hard as you can. He's like, alright, as hard as I can. I'm like, no. And so he sprints, pushes me as hard as he can. It hits the end. I swing up. I fall off the freaking zip line and swing flat on my back. A year later, we're in the same place. I'm like, Brody, remember last time? Don't do it again. He's like, all right. And so he pushes me, and then I'm like, okay, you can go a little harder. He's like, as hard as I can? I'm like, no. He's like, as hard as I can. So he pushes me as hard as he can. My head slams against, like, the wire and, like, screws up there and like, bleeding out of my head.
whoa, wait,
Yup.
Oh, yeah, let's go. Let's cheer, let's go.
is that why you look like that?
Is that what it looked like that? After he hit my head, so like a month or two after, I swear my grammar and spelling was worse. I would stumble
Bro.
sometimes. And I was
What
like,
the-
I blamed it on Brody. I got brain damage.
Dude, oh my, your brother literally, me, as in your brother, literally gave you brain damage.
Yup.
Wow, my stories suck compared to that one. I was gonna talk about the
Yeah,
time.
dude, like literally, I farted on Brock's pillow, and Bryson's like, yeah, like he like gave me brain damage, and I just.
Video. We're talking about siblings.
Alright, I'll give it a roll. Alright, guys, thanks for listening to this Brody Animates video. Sorry about
Right, yeah, it's like go. Right, go. Right, go.
Okay, so basically,
So guys, thanks for watching this video. How tall are you, Brody? I'm like 5'11". Yeah, that's like nothing,
Good
dude.
enough. Good enough. That's on the books, dude.
Bryson, how tall are you?
I'm 5'10".
I'm gonna pick you up by your hair and swing you around.
Okay.
And he, like, while he's swinging, he's like, hey, my name is my name.
I can't catch a break.
It never ends, baby.
What peeves you, gentlemen? Where's the pet peevers? What peeves you?
Like right before recording this, me and Nathan were playing like a shooting game. He goes in the voice station and he's like, raise your hands, who here is for contamination?
Oh, no, I didn't. Like, I think you guys can both agree with this. One of the most annoying things is like getting woken up in like a horrible way. My mother will have like a full-blown conversation with me when I'm asleep,
No.
and it's like, dude, do you see what I'm doing right now? Like,
I need to wake him up and like, hey, like, how you doing? Like, do you see
Yeah.
But like, then like my coming in. Flies. When they're flying all over my face, like on my nose, like touching me, like what are you getting from that?
On the topic of flies, mosquitoes, dude. Like when they're by your ear, like you're just like chilling, like having a conversation, and they're like.
This fly shotgun, it shoots like salt. Sometimes the salt gets in my eye.
Ow! What? You like look in it like a cartoon?
No. So I'll shoot the fly, and then it like falls down, and if it didn't die, it's like shimmying on the ground, like, oh no, Bud, your wings aren't working anymore. Oh, that's a... And then I end their lineage.
I don't use a solid shotgun. I use a real shotgun.
What?
My walls look like Swiss cheese. Hey, you liking the video so far? Yeah, man. Yeah, it's pretty. Oh yeah, you excited to hear some more hilarious stories from me and the boys? Yes. That's good. This video is sponsored by Genshin Impact. You've heard of Genshin Impact. I know you have, because it's awesome. Genshin Impact is an open-world action RPG game available on PC, Android, iOS, and PlayStation 4 and 5. It takes place on the continent of Teyvat, which you can explore by climbing, swimming, or gliding across the beautiful world. The game has a super engaging storyline with tons of characters, ensuring there's always a story to be told. Genshin Impact just released version 2.7, Hidden Dreams in the Depths, with all new challenges and missions for the travelers to complete. Explore and uncover the secrets of the chasm with new and old faces and test your...
Yes.
Participate in the almighty Arataki Great and Glorious Drum Along Festival, a rhythm game event that lets you drum along to 6 tunes. But the coolest part is you're able to unlock a note editing mode, allowing you to create your own tunes and challenge your friends. They'll even be hosting a music event. Also new to the event, you can go create a robotic furnishing to place on specific items by completing a few steps. There are 4 separate robots, so make sure to trade with your friends to get the ones you want. Look at how cool these little guys are. There's an endless amount of things to do, and I personally think it's a really fun game. Thank you again to Genshin Impact for sponsoring the video. Now, go to the link in the description or the comments to download the game when you play. Do it. Do it now. Alright,
So if we're talking about insects, I remember it was like me and my whole family, and I saw a wasp, and I was like, oh my god, and I saw it getting close to the tank. I was like, no, wait, it gets on his ear and stings him, and he starts crying, and I'm like,
Oh.
no! When he cries, like, I start crying pretty much. I'm like, no!
What? Wait, what?
I'm an empath, don't mind me. My mom saw a gigantic spider. It's like probably about as big as your palm. My mom says, I'll give you $20 if you vacuum out that spider. And I was like, okay, I got you. So I have this big industrial freaking vacuum, and I'm going under the stairs, dude, and there's just like, tons of webs there. Like, that, like, it was like a member of our home at that point. And then, like, I saw it in the corner, and then, like, it went, like, under the wall. And I was like, oh.
It's physically impossible for a person to find out another person's a YouTuber and not say, we just took a baseball ball too.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. Like, we're just eating Taco Bell, dude. Chill.
Literally, this could be the most mundane thing ever. Like, my friend would, like, play basketball. He makes a three-pointer. He's like, dude, make a video about that. I was like, what? No. Like,
Like, we're freaking, like, eating at Olive Garden, and, like, dude, I'm like, make a video about it. About what? Breadsticks? What do you want? When I was in high school and people found out that, like, so, dude, like, how much money do you make? What the statistics, bro? I want to know. I'm like, don't talk to me. Like, who are you? Like,
I know, and, like, they won't even know you either. Like, there's this one teacher at my school, didn't teach any of my classes. He was like, how much money you make? I'm like, dude, like, what, dude, how much money you make, sir? Damn, man.
That leads me to another pet peeve. My family cannot shut up about the fact that I do YouTube. Like, I freaking pull up to the dentist and like, hey, while you're like grinding his teeth, he does YouTube and he does
Literally. Bro, that's how my mom does. Dude, oh my God.
1.5 million subscribers. Wow.
Yeah.
Dude, I went to the dermatologist to get, like, my acne looked at, like, a year ago. This guy's, like, literally my face, and my mom's like, do you have kids? Do they know infamous Swoosh? I'm like, Mom, stop! You want to hear a really awkward encounter I had yesterday? I went to the New York State Fair. It was like a basketball shooting game, and it said in big letters like Swoosh, and I was like, Dave, I'm gonna go walk up, and I'm gonna say, hi, I'm infamous Swoosh. So I literally walk up, and I'm like, I wonder if they'll let me shoot hoops for free if I say, hey, look, this is my YouTube channel, and I'm Infamous Swoosh. Which, for the record, I never do this, but I walk up and I go, hey, man, look. It says Swoosh in big letters right above us. And this is my YouTube channel. Swoosh is in the name. So can I get a couple free shots? And he was like, yeah. He was talking so much. So, like, eventually I end up paying for it. And I miss both shots. And then he goes, all right, because your name is Swoosh, I'll let you do one more shot. And I miss it again. And he goes, bro, why is that your name? I go, no. It's not about basketball, bro. It's not about basketball, bro. And I walked away being like, I just wasted $5 to get embarrassed. I can't even think about how many times we all just were yelling at, like, the same thing that we were so mad about.
Like, bro, get out! Like, shut up, bro, grow up! So, guys, thank you so much.
Next time you step into the Minecraft... Real quick, before the video starts, I have new merch! I'm with a new company now, and we just released our first shirt and beanie. Bro. In honor of the brand's 80th anniversary. The models and the promo images they showed appear to be mods of the official CGI character models, and that's really cool to see. Personally, I don't play the game, nor have I ever played it, but I imagine that people who do would be pretty interested in this. Featured characters will include Thomas, Diesel, Annie and Clarabelle, and the Trucks. Ian McHugh, the former producer of Thomas and Friends, was brought in to help with the collaboration, and Dovetail even posted a half-hour fireside chat with him. This was a fun watch. We hardly ever get full interviews with modern-day crew members. What on earth is that Topham in the background? Is that official merchandise? What on earth is that? And that's about as far as announcements from Mattel itself go. But there is so much more we gotta cover. The model train world has also hung on the 80th bandwagon. First up is Lionel. I don't think Lionel still produces the engine characters for O-Scale. I think those were discontinued a few years ago, but they still produce Thomas merch. For O-Scale, they announced this special boxcar with 80th anniversary decals. I absolutely love that they're using the classic 80s logo. That is so cool to see again in 2025. I also really like the overall livery of this. Seems like a subtle nod to the Sodor flag. Blue, white, blue, and orange stripes in between them. I hope that was intentional. That looks so cool. I don't collect O-Scale myself, nor do I own a Lionel anything, but I think one of these would look pretty cool on a shelf. If I ever see it in a shop, it might be coming home with me. Bachmann has announced their own special vans in a similar style for double O-Scale. We have one with the retro logo on the side with a blue chassis, and the other with a Thomas graphic and an orange chassis. Neither of these really get me all that excited, to be honest, but I do appreciate that they're doing that. I may feel different once I see them in person in the shop. For N-Scale, they've announced Thomas in his original LBFC colors, and James in black. James' N-Scale line is quite high quality from what I've seen. And even though I don't model N-Scale, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't tempted by this range. I mean, look at their Gordon. It's absolutely perfect. It's unreal how accurate that is to the CGI model. I need that. So don't be surprised if I end up making an N-Scale collection video at some point on this channel. We will also be getting a LBFC Thomas in G-Scale. Alright, my first conversion to G-Scale in quite a long time. I kind of assumed that this line is on its way out, so pretty cool to see the The irony here is Todd Lawson. Pretty funny that they're announcing 70th anniversary editions of characters for the 80th anniversary. But hey, I welcome it. But Bachmann's big celebration item was this 80th anniversary set, and oh boy, do I have some thoughts on this. I think the idea of this set is actually really cute. It's based on that famous illustration of Thomas coming out of the tunnel from the Railway series. And so it includes Thomas, a brown open wagon, a boxcar, and a brake van. The brake van, while it's not a huge
Here comes the sun. Doody doody.
while the set is a cool idea, and I gotta be honest, it just kind of comes off the racing thing. A big must-have item here is this special Railway Series Thomas. Bumpers are gray now, and there's a red spoiler band behind
behind the smoke box, I guess. Seriously, is that it? I guess the 1 is also bigger, but the font doesn't even match the illustration. I don't see enough of a difference between this and a regular Thomas to justify me purchasing this. I love the idea of it, I really do. I feel Bachman could have tried a little harder here. The big #1 thing that fans have been clamoring for from this range for years is a newly designed Thomas. One that isn't based on outdated 2D stock art. And this set would have been the perfect opportunity to debut it. At the very least, it should have given him a face. One that resembles the illustration it's based on. That alone would have made the set. I love Bachman, don't get me wrong, and I am still impressed with the intricate but new toolings like Rebecca and Scandalar, the latter of which I will definitely be buying in the public program. I just wish there was a little more effort put into this set specifically. After the promotional photo, the final product may look different, and it seems Bachman is open to discussions about changing the base.
Right now, it's playing to have the original base, but now that we have the request, it's something we can discuss.
It's really cool that they're receptive to the fan backlash. I commend them for that. If the final product does look substantially different, I'll retract my statement here, but I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Hornby did not announce anything Thomas but it did feature this 2025 catalog. A Class 91 Electric, number 91124, bearing the name Reverend W. Padre. Okay, this was very sweet. What a perfectly appropriate announcement for this year. In real life, there was a Class 91 that was named at Otley's Honor. I believe in 2000 or something. I couldn't find the exact year. I believe that 91124 is still around and in service, so it's in a modern livery and it doesn't wear the name. This was a wonderful, lovely little nod to the 80th Otley's Honor. Love to grab this just to have it, but price is just a bit too steep for me. As for Akira Scale, well, their announcement hasn't happened yet, but I'm sure it's coming soon, and they've been pretty cheeky about it. Earlier this year, they showed off painted sample photos of their new Austerity 060 saddle tanks. Pretty cool. Nice to see these. I definitely want one. And in this group shot, posted on their website, way at the back, just out of view, is an Austerity in a livery that they have not announced yet. And who is it? Why, it looks like Wilbert to me. Wilbert, aka the Austerity saddle tank on the Dean Forest Railway, that was named after Wilbert Awdry, later turned into a character in the Railway series by Christopher Awdry. Now, there has been no formal announcement from Akira Scale, and I must disclose that I'm just totally speculating that this is being done for the 80th. I don't actually know, so don't take my word as gospel. If I were to guess, they're waiting closer to May 12th. Whether that's the case or not, still another model that's totally appropriate for this year. They could have done any of the hundreds of J94s out there, but they specifically chose to do one with a Thomas. May I remind you that this is also the same company that all the class 5700 communications they could have made, they chose 5741, aka Akira Scale absolutely knows who its audience is. I look forward to the formal announcement. You can bet your butt that I'll be pre-ordering this. Overseas, Japan has been going all out for the 80th, complete with a new microsite dedicated entirely to it, which takes the user on a brief scrolling journey to the show's history. As someone who majored in web design, I quite like how this is all laid out. It's very modern. Part of this site is a major poll for the most popular characters from across the franchise's history. Anyone can go vote in it, so I linked it below if you'd like to go participate. They posted the midterms in January. The top 5 were Railway Series Thomas, Model Series Thomas, Duck, of course, Flying Scotsman, that's a surprising one, and appropriately, Edward. Good results. I'm curious if the final top 5 in February will be any different. We'll find out soon. Hey, so, editing Tug here. Apparently the poll closed February 2nd. I missed this bit of text here that says the end date, so yeah, it's actually closed now. Sorry, folks. I misunderstood that. My bad. I don't know if the final results have been posted yet. The site only shows the midterm one still at the time of recording this. But the link is still in the description if you want to go check the site out. They've also uploaded select best of episodes to their YouTube channel, which will stay up till the end of the year. There will also be a huge exhibit held at the Kyoto Railway Museum called The World of Thomas the Tank Engine Exhibition, starting March 15th. I don't think we know much about it as of now, but it sounds pretty interesting. I have to imagine that some of the TV props currently at the Hera Model Railway Museum will make their way there for it. But of all the announcements from Japan so far, this one here is my favorite. Here comes Playrail, proving once again that they are the GOAT with this special edition Railway Series Thomas, Annie, and Clarabelle. Oh my god. Of all the 80th merch so far, this is definitely the one that I am the most hyped about. Just look at this thing. I love how it's stylized. It's meant to look like everything on it is hand-drawn, like a 3D book illustration. Lining on Thomas and all the inputs. His blue is more of a faded teal color. And that face. Oh my gosh, it's perfect. It looks just like the Railway Series face, but translated to 3D. I adore it. This is exactly the kind of thing that Bachman should have done with their Railway Series faces. From what I've seen, everyone has been flipping out over this. Hey, I totally get it. I'm right there with you. You all know me. I love toys. This is my favorite toy line as a kid. I will definitely be grabbing this the day it comes out. What an absolutely fantastic announcement.
Fantastical!
As of recording this, I think that's all that's been announced so far. But it is only February, and I'm sure there will be more surprises soon. So, here are some of my predictions of what else we may see for the 80th this year. Audrey Extravaganza 5 and Callie Quinn's Railway Series Weekend. I'm pretty hopeful that something crazy will be revealed at either of these events. It could be anything from something new from Audrey's study that we haven't seen or heard about yet, or some really cool item on display. The official announcement for the Railway Series Weekend states, "Delights from Mattel's archive will be on display." My guess here is props from the TV show. It would be so cool to see Edward, Henry, and Gordon together, original 3. And the announcement for Audrey 5 calls out the return of Sir Handel, Rusty, Fred, and some other special guests from the island of Sodor. I wonder what that could mean. It's all deliberately cryptic, and with this year being the last Audrey Extravaganza for a while, I have no doubt that they're going to go all out for it. So I'm sure they have something really special planned. At the time of recording, I am unsure if I'll be attending Audrey 5 this year, but I really want to. There's been a lot of talk about the original 1983 Down the Mine pilot.
Yeah.
And it is undoubtedly a sought-after piece of lost media in the Thomas community. We know it still exists. According to Ian McHugh, all footage of it is in storage with Mattel. There's been rumors swirling that this is going to come out this year, but as far as I know, there's no actual confirmation of that. Every single 80th predictions video that I've seen has speculated about it getting released to the public. And I would also love to see that happen. And you know what? You think it will. Ideally, I'd love to see Mattel just post it onto YouTube on May 12th for everyone to watch. But this is Mattel, and I'm sure they'll want this behind a paywall of some sort. I'd say it'd make for a great bonus feature on a complete series DVD box set or something. But I don't really see that happening either, not in 2025. If anything, I could see it being screened at an event this year. Audrey 5, maybe, or perhaps a Clearwater exhibition event, or hell, maybe even that exhibition in Kyoto. I don't know. But somehow, some way, I'd like to believe that the pilot will be made public this year. It may be unlikely, but hey, nothing's impossible. And this last one is a bit of a long shot. But my final prediction for this year is that some company will announce a new E2 class tank engine for 00 scale. I can absolutely see Rapido or Akira scale. both do random surprise announcements throughout the year, so who's to say that one won't be revealed on or closer to May 12th? Rapido and Akira Scale are both very aware of their Thomas following. Remember, Akira Scale is making the real duck of all pantyhose. Rapido announced the Bill and Ben liveries for their Alfred and Judy models, and they intentionally gave the J70 in their Great Eastern Pack Toby's number. If anyone takes on the E2 and 00, it's bound to be one of these two companies. Knowing how much Rapido loves doing fictional liveries on their logos, I could totally see them proposing a fictional, nondescript blue livery in an E2 batch. One can dream, right? There's been a lot of speculation that the trailer for the Mark Forster movie will come out this year, and frankly, I don't think we're going to see anything like that. There's been no word on filming, production, anything. I don't think it's even started yet, and to be honest, I'm not even sure if it's still happening. But hey, I'd love to be proven wrong about that. Guess we will just have to wait and see. So those are my thoughts and predictions. Come on back to this video at the end of the year to see how accurate or totally wrong my predictions were. This pick of the week doesn't really have anything to do with the 80th, but it is Railway Series related. It is We Need Another Engine by Epic Lapito. My apologies if I mispronounced that. This is an adaptation of Jock the New Engine from the Railway series. All 4 stories wrapped into one, and it acts almost like a sequel to the Smalley's episodes in season 20. Ever since the season 13 video, I've been in a very CGI Thomas mood, and I've been rewatching episodes from the Brenner era. I gave this a rewatch recently, and this just shows how much potential the Smalleys really had in CGI. It is a crime that they barely touched them again. There's also some really great voice acting in this too. Overall, a very fun watch. Go check it out. I'd like to give you all a personal big thank you to the response on the previous video, where I proposed alternate prototypes for some characters. That video exploded 93k views in the first 24 hours. That has never happened before. I had a blast making that. I will definitely I greatly underestimated how much people love. This video was brought to you by my loyal patrons. Pledge today and receive exclusive A Lot About Hero. I briefly mentioned how Hero's real-life prototype is too modern for the type of character that he's meant to be, and that got me thinking, what would be a more appropriate prototype for him? And then that got me thinking, what about other characters? There are so many characters in Thomas and Friends. The official count has to be in the 200s at least. Hell, 300s maybe. Something that is pretty unique about this show is, no matter how cartoony or unrealistic that the show got, they still maintained, till the end, that every character was based on a real-life person. That link to real life makes Thomas quite special, and it's definitely fueled many of its fans' interest in real trains. Very rarely was an engine introduced that had no links to anything out there in the world. But with that said, I think it's safe to say that not every choice was a winner. And that's what we are discussing in depth today. Some of the more puzzling prototype choices for Thomas characters. Ones that make you go, why do you look like that? It could be from a multitude of criteria. Maybe the engine is too modern or too old for their appearance in the show's timeline. maybe the type of locomotive they are doesn't really match their personality that well. Or maybe they're just weird. There's quite a few oddballs in Thomas's world, and I thought it'd be fun to go through what I personally think are some of the more baffling ones. I'll give you a brief history of the character, a brief history of the engine that they're based on. We'll go into why that basis doesn't really work, and we'll speculate on why the show might have chosen that engine. Then, we'll come up with proposals of what might work better. The catch here being that we can't change any of these characters' established histories or traits. Some of these are going to be a challenge.
No!
Every weird oddball in
Bro, I
Thomas's
hate
But
freaking.
hey, if this video does well, maybe I'll do a part 2. And hey, if you disagree with any of these, well, that's fine. I am by no means an expert with real train history, so if you have any other ideas that may work better, share them below. Let's start a discussion. Or maybe you like these characters as they are, and you don't think they need to be tampered with. And to that I say, this is all just for fun. Let us have our fun. Alright, let's start this with a tame one. Emily. Emily is, in my opinion, the tamest example on this list, because technically she does work in universe as is, but it requires a bit of a stretch of the imagination. Let me explain. Emily was introduced in the Season 7 premiere, Emily's New Coaches, as a new engine on Sodor. Thomas, meet Emily. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
She was given 2 passenger coaches, which she pulls regularly, although she has been shown to haul goods on occasion. Emily is uniquely a single, which means she has 2 large driving wheels, which she has been shown to be quite proud of.
He's bound to give it to an express engine. Or one with big wheels, said Emily.
In the UK dub of the show, Emily has consistently always been Scottish. Michael Angelis gave her a Scottish accent in the model role.
What can you read about him? It's no nice to copy the way others speak. You hurt Squelty's feelings.
And this continued into CGI when Teresa Gallagher started voicing her.
Trembling tracks over sides.
Emily's striking design is based on the iconic Stirling single of the Great Northern Railway. This class of 422s were designed by Patrick Stirling, who was Scottish, which is probably why Emily is Scottish. These engines never worked in Scotland, though, or were built there. First built in Doncaster in 1870, these locomotives hauled fast expresses along the Great Northern's main line between London and York. The story of why this engine was chosen for Emily is pretty interesting. During production of Season 6, one of the crew members had obtained a live steam model of a Stirling single. Other crew members noted how its unique curved casing from its smoke box to its cylinders made it look like the engine had woman's hair. This gave them the idea that this engine would be the perfect show takes place in, because this is going to be important for Emily and a few other engines in this video. Now we are talking about the TV series universe, not the books, so it's all intentionally vague and unclear what year this all takes place in. But I've always assumed that the show, following Season 4 or so, has always taken place in this frozen state of the mid to late 60s or so, clearly near the end of steam in Britain and around the rise of dieselization. But also, no one uses cell phones, computers are never seen on deck, the cars and vehicles all look old, and we usually never see modern day traction like Azumas or Pendolinos or something. Even in the show's final season, Kenji, a bullet train, was touted as a brand new development in railway traction. A Zero Series Shinkansen that first entered service in 1964. I'd say it's pretty safe to assume that the show has stayed in this unmoving stasis of the mid to late 60s, with minor contradictions here and there. I think we can all agree on that, right? Okay, now back to Emily. So, what's the issue with the Stirling single? Well, to put it simply, it's just too old. The final Stirling singles were retired in 1916, a whole 5 decades before Emily would have come to Sodor. Oliver is present in Emily's story, which means she could not have arrived any time before him. The Stirling singles are just too old to still be around and working in the current day time period of the city. However, Emily is low on this list because she does have one major saving grace. There is a preserved Stirling single, number 1, which has steamed and operated in preservation. So it's not impossible for a Stirling single to have made its way to Sodor in the 60s. Who's to say Emily isn't a preserved one? I guess you could also say she's somehow a second one that happened to survive till the 60s. Nothing's old in this universe, and there could definitely be a story there. But realistically, it's pretty easy for Emily's character without changing anything we know about her, and makes a bit more sense timeline. This potential logo needs to be one with big wheels, a point of pride for Emily in some episodes. So ideally, another singular, or maybe some sort of forecourt. Emily is preferably sometime after working episode. Well, the way I see it, there's only one candidate that fits all of these requirements, and the Caledonian Railways number 123. Designed by Dougal Drummond, 123 was a one-off design built in 1886 as an exhibition locomotive. Like Emily, it was the only single wheeler in Scotland, and put in several years of work on the main line, as well as participating in the Great Race to the North in 1888 and 1895. Following railway director Celine Coast, later finished its working life under LMS ownership, manning eight trains. It was withdrawn in 1935, likely the last working single in the world. Its life didn't end there. 123 was restored to working order in 1958 by British Railways, and continued to haul enthusiast trains across Britain until the end of steam and stop. After that, it was placed in the Glasgow Transport Museum, where it resides today. Today, maybe in this alternate universe, it was sent to Sodor, where steam was still allowed to drive, and continued its working with hauling light passenger trains. 123 definitely ticks all the criteria for Emily. It's a single, it has those big driving wheels that Emily is so proud of, it's actually Scottish, and it makes quite a bit more sense timeline-wise. It even still has sloped wing plates under its snowplows, giving it that appearance of having women's hair. Even so, I still gotta say, I think the Stirling single is just too iconic, and it is so hard to remove it from Emily. Almost feels illegal to. I only wish the TV series had dived a bit more into Emily's backstory. They had ample opportunity to, and they never did. What exactly did she do all those years before coming to Sodor? I'd love to know. Okay, this was a fun test, but Emily is a tame one. Let's move on to a more difficult engine. Whiff. Alright, here's a fun one. Whiff the garbage engine. Whiff was introduced in Season 11's Emily's Rubbish. He is the railway's garbage engine, meaning he collects trucks of rubbish. In the CGI series, it's established that he brings the rubbish to a waste dump. He lives here, and sometimes works in the facility sorting trucks around. As a hard-working industrial engine, he's often quite grubby, and has a notable odor, hence his name.
My name's Whiff because I'm a bit smelly.
He doesn't care much about his appearance, but it's impossible to not like him. He seems to just get along with everyone. Whiff is based on Aerolite, an extremely unique tank engine built for the Northeastern Railway. Aerolite was built to haul the Northeastern's chief mechanical engineers, Celine Coast. Its work was very undemanding, and it never hauled revenue-earning trains. It was first built as a very primitive-looking 222 in 1869, then was rebuilt again with side things added in 1886, then was rebuilt a third time into a 422 in 1892, and finally was completely rebuilt into a 224 in
Oh, God.
It was retired in 1933 and was preserved at the LNER's museum in Europe.
What do I do now?
And has never steamed in preservation. There is simply no other engine out there that resembles Aerolite.
I just can't.
Well,
I can't
it's been
take it
rebuilt so
anymore.
many times that it doesn't even resemble what it started life as. and it was
Okay, well, I'm at least gonna
built
finish this.
over the years to do a very specific task. Aerolite and WIF even share the same number, 66, and this sort of indicates that WIF is meant to be Aerolite. I don't think I really have to explain why Aerolite is such an inappropriate prototype for WIF. I'll never understand why the show opted for its industrial, grubby, hard-working, goods-hauling garbage engine character to be based on a unique Regal 224 locomotive that never hauled wagons and was really only capable of hauling a single coach. I'd like to believe that it was some sort of inside joke with the show crew, but I can't confirm that. So, is there another engine out there that suits WIF's character better? Well, what's our criteria? WIF works in a waste dump, an industrial area, so it should probably be some sort of industrial tank engine. However, he does haul trains and travels some distance to collect rubbish around Sodor, so it needs to be something a little larger, capable of pulling several wagons and traveling those longer distances. Honestly, I think any sort of larger industrial would fit the bill, but I'm going to go with the Uglies. These were a batch of 9060 saddle tank engines designed by Robert Stevenson and Company in 1950 for the Stewart and Lloyd's Steelworks. The company extended their line to nearby quarries and needed larger tank engines like these specifically to run these longer hauls. They resemble the more common austerity 060s by Hunslet, but with shorter saddle tanks that end just before their larger fireboxes. They look a little unusual as a result, hence their nicknames, the Uglies. 5 of them are preserved, one notably with the name Ugly. How flattering. I think this works perfectly for WIF. It's an industrial designed specifically to run trains to and from its base, and I think the ugly design of these suits his character. He's supposed to be a bit weird looking, after all. The Uglies lasted in service till 1969. 4 of them were scrapped. Not at all a stretch to believe that one of these scrapped ones was sold to Sodor after withdrawal. This is fun. On to the next one. Connor and Caitlin. Oh ho ho, here we go. Connor and Caitlin, the Streamliners. Connor and Caitlin were introduced in the 2013 movie King of the Railway. With Ulstead Castle's grand reopening to the public, Connor and Caitlin were brought on to run a non-stop service between the castle and the mainland. These 2 large engines are streamlined in sleek bullet-like casings and are very fast. So fast that they give Gordon and Spencer a run for their money. What's that? Don't ask me. Their speed is a point of pride for them, and it makes them rather confident. Connor is based on the extremely iconic New York Central Hudsons, the beautiful, streamlined 464 tender locomotives that hauled New York Central's premier express services like the 20th Century Limited and the Empire State Express. First built in 1927, there were 275 Hudsons in total, but only a select group of them received the Art Deco streamlined casings designed by Henry Dreyfuss. Despite being one of the most celebrated American steam locomotives ever, none survived to preservation. A tragic loss. Caitlin, however, is based on the Baltimore and Ohio P7 class Pacific. Also first built in 1927, only 20 of these massive engines existed. Caitlin is based specifically on number 5304, President Monroe, which was rebuilt in 1937 with a streamlined casing. Others were streamlined at different points too, though the design differed slightly. One P7 does survive in preservation, number 5300, though it is not a streamlined example. Both engines' designs were altered to accommodate the characters' faces. Their headlamps were moved below them onto their front shrouding. The decision to make Connor and Caitlin streamliners, I think, was meant to tie in with the whole knights in shining armor theme of King of the Railway. Prior to them, the only streamliner in the show was Spencer, but Spencer is an A4 class, which was designed with a streamlined body. Not like these 2, which are normal locomotives with shrouding added on top of them, so they kind of are wearing a sort of armor, so to speak. So why don't these engines work for these two? Well, again, I think it's pretty obvious. These giant American engines look totally out of place on Sodor. Never mind them looking out of place, or how they even got to Sodor. They're just too tall for British loading gauge. As shown to us on a couple occasions, their route takes them through Henry's Tunnel. Realistically, that tunnel would probably not have the clearance for such tall and wide engines. In real life, all the Hudsons were withdrawn by 1957, and the P7s in 58. Neither would have been around still in the current day of the show, which, again, is around the mid to late 60s or so. And, just to make this all even more confusing, these very clearly American engines have Irish accents.
Hello there. I'm Connor.
And I'm Katie.
This is our test run and time trial. We're having a little race. Care to join us?
So they're American engines that live in England and are Irish. Right. Some fans have theorized that the reason is because they were built by Irish immigrants, which is true. A lot of Irish Americans worked on railroads back then, which is cool, but I don't know how actually intentional that was. Despite all of that, Connor and Caitlin are still pretty fun, distinct characters in their own right, and each have successfully carried episodes on their own. They're pretty well-written characters, honestly, but it's undeniable. Two giant American streamliners look ungodly out of place on Sodor, and timeline-wise, they don't really make much sense here either. So, what would suit these two better? So what do we need to look for here? Well, these engines definitely need to be fast, and they need to be streamliners. Being streamlined is pretty essential to them in their debut appearance. Considering the show takes place in England, they probably should be British built and fit the British loading gauge. So pretty simple, a couple of fast British streamliners. I feel like this is a completely obvious pick, but I'm going with it anyway. I propose both of them being Coronation-class locomotives from the London, Midland, and Scottish Railway.
Oh, hi, Monkman. So, there's a few things I did while you were gone. And one of them is I'm trying to find more villagers.
Jiffy.
Oh, finally. Okay, so you can chat. So, anyways, as I was saying, so there's a few things I've done. One is that I made this area out for trying to get villagers, and I've decided that you cannot come to the villager house anymore, okay? So, you can't go any...
Unless I have permission from...
Wait, what?
Unless I have permission.
Well, no, I'm saying, like, you can't come to the villager thing.
That's what permission...
Wait, can you put your head on? I meant headset on?
Yeah, hold on.
Because it sounds kind of weird. I don't know why I said head. Tell me when you talk again, because I can't really hear you that well.
Your door is...
It's broken, yeah, because the zombie got in and killed my villager. Yeah. Which is bad, because I'm going to have to get the nearest village, I think, is like 4,000.
There's a creeper boat.
Oh, in the boat? Don't worry.
Yeah,
I'm in my...
it blew up. I'm so sorry. Not mean to.
Yeah, I forgot to, break these. Oops.
Sorry.
Hold up. Let me just collect my other shulker. Gotta do that first. Okay, well, you're fixing this, though. Hey, you're fixing this. Since you made it blow up. You're fixing all this.
Yeah, I didn't know.
No, it's fine. You can fix it, though. Tell me if you need some of that wood, though, because I'll give you some.
I need some wood.
Here, hold up. Sorry.
But I have windows.
I have to throw all this away that I found. It's a lot of stuff. Okay.
So
What was I gonna do? Okay, here, take 4 right now, and I'll give you more if you need more. It's probably not gonna be enough, but I'll give you more, trust. Just put it on the wall so you can just fix them.
Sorry about that.
No, you're good. The only thing I want you to do is fix it. Sorry, I didn't mean to go to sleep. If you break something that's mine, I just want you to fix it. Here. Come back. Here, take this wood and build that. I'll even freaking place the dirt back down.
Go to sleep.
Well, when you come back, yeah. Oh, well, never mind. I guess I...
When you're...
Wait, did you put your headset on?
Yeah, hold on. Let me get...
When you go in your house, you're never gonna know which one's the blow-up one. I had so many pressure plates.
Yeah, I can tell. I'm breaking all of them.
Man, pussy. That's what doesn't make it fun.
And one of them is gonna... Something out, like...
Okay. I was gonna be nice, and I made it so the one that was supposed to blow off is a block away from something. Let me see.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, so it's just one. If you walk on 5 random ones, I'll break the rest of them for you. But you have to walk on 5 random ones.
Wait, is it beside? Oh, no. What? No.
Yes! Go! Yeah! Did you get for blowing up my house? Whoa!
I never blew up your house.
Yes, you did.
Oh,
that
wait.
creeper. You made that creeper blow up.
Oh, at least it wasn't that bad.
I went so many pressure points down!
Yeah, I should have known.
Finally, I got you.
You already got me twice, buddy.
The other one was on accident because you literally... Well, actually, of course it's on.
This is exactly why I don't allow you in my house.
This is exactly why I don't let you near my house.
Wait. Another one?
Maybe.
Baby! No.
Hit me, baby! Bro, why'd you have to make that creeper blow up in my house, bro?
I didn't know.
No, it's alright. That's why your house got blown up. Let's go. Absolute W's in the chat. That's what you get, man. There might be one. You never know.
That's fine.
Daddy's fine. Now I gotta go on that journey again. Oh my god. And I have to do it twice. I'm gonna crash out.
They imagine crash.
Shut up. Imagine not putting your headset on in the Big 25. Why haven't you put your headset on, bro?
Go sleep.
No, until you put your headset on.
Bro, it's on.
Diddy, it's on.
Go
Diddy,
sleep.
it's on.
Diddy's gonna get you.
Pee?
Hold on, give me a second.
Oh my god! You know what? Frick this. I don't even care. I'm not going to sleep ever again.
Why?
Because you wasted my time. Never mind. It's being daytime anyways. Soon.
Sorry about what happened.
I'm steaming mad.
Can I add windows to your house?
No, because I don't want windows. I like being encapsulated in my own house, away from anybody.
Okay. But I had over a stack of fireworks, by the way.
It's baby fireworks!
But somebody blew it up.
Well, that stinks.
That was you.
I don't care. You freaking blew up my house, killed all my villagers, and you blew up my house again.
L zombie. W zombie
killer. Ow! Yes!
I'm
Dang.
okay. I did it.
Dang. I thought you were gonna die. Yep,
I
thanks for
need
that.
the XP.
Bro, oh my god, have you seen my freaking elytra?
No.
And I'm gonna be
I'm
going
not
on the.
watching.
I've been going on these journeys to get all these freaking villagers. You will never be
Just
able to.
use mine. It's almost full. Look,
Okay, actually.
Look, it's almost full. I swear.
Okay. Well, the sad news is it doesn't have Unbreaking 3, so I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna break it.
Oh my god, bro.
That's actually crazy that you died to a spider.
I was half a heart. I couldn't do anything.
So you played with your friends, you said?
Yeah, I played with my friends. I played basketball.
I play balls in your balls. What?
Yeah.
Exactly! That's what I'm saying. Get out! Wait, we could both take one, but you need to bring your elytra. But that would be so far away. Your villager would die. Bro, I'm really starting to notice how far away. Wait a minute. We could take the side route, which is really slow, but it would also be kind of quick at the same time. Because if we went through all this terrain, it would be like freaking Horrid Henry. Say, that reminds me of a Scooby-Doo antidote. Okay, that could have been bad. Yep, your elytra's already broken, just letting you know.
No, it didn't.
Oh, really?
It's full. No way you actually broke it. Did it actually break?
Oh my god, that scared me.
Wait, did it actually break?
Okay, I gotta get this then.
It did not break that quickly.
It broke.
Yours probably broke. Mine is...
Mine never breaks. I have Unbreaking 3, bro.
Mine's full.
Yeah, but mine has Unbreaking 3, and it's like halfway through, so mine would literally
I
technically...
should have never gave you my elytra.
I'm gonna throw it in the fire.
No, you're not. Please.
Actually, I should do that because you took my mending book, even though I gave it to you, but I shouldn't have given that mending book to you since you killed all my villagers that had the mendings. Like, come on, man.
You can get them back.
Yeah, you're right. I can get them back. No. Shut up. Yeah, you're right. I can get them back myself. Bro, you're always depending on somebody else, bro. I'm never going to give you anything else ever again.
I can help you.
Okay, hold up. You gotta get some context.
It'll just cost a couple of diamonds because my armor probably will break.
Head to the double no. You realize that you probably are literally cost as much as I do when my grandma buys me stuff at the store.
Okay, I'm just gonna look for
When y'all stupid villagers are gonna get in here, you better get in this fucking van.
Hopefully my my pickaxe doesn't break.
You better not mess with my gang.
You better be quiet.
You better shut the frick up, or you'll be messing with Oopie, General Munchkin Man, Larry, Jim Bob, and Quandale Dinner all at once. You better shut the frick up, or you'll be messing with Oopie Goopy, General Oopie Goopy, and then General Oopie Goopy.
Dodge? Dang,
Weave?
that's crazy.
You're absolutely terrible at dodging. Weave. Yes, keep going. Ready?
I'm level 5.
I'm level 3 million.
If I was level 30, I could have gone Fortune 3. Sorry, Fortune 2.
If I was level your mom, insurance peak. Stefan said his mom has a yacht, which is kind of weird since that's his mom, and he says that.
I'm gonna look for a wood.
You're looking forward to it. What?
I'm looking for wood. If I had my elytra, it'd be a lot easier.
I don't care. If I had my villagers, I wouldn't be here right now. Killed him.
You sound like my 92-year-old grandpa.
Dang. My grandpa ain't even 92 years old, and he sounds like that by himself. Drugs.
What do you mean drugs?
I did drugs when I was 2 years old.
What the heck?
They were built with an air-smooth, bullet-like streamlined casing to help them cut through the air.
But I can't even sprint.
For a time, the first of the class, number 6220, Coronation, held the world speed record at 114 miles per hour. Following
I love
World War
trees.
II, all the coronations had
Wait,
their
don't
pieces
I have a
removed to
sapling?
make things easier.
No, I
And they
don't.
resembled more traditional
Expect me to not be at the house for 10 years.
windows following were built without the casing. One of
Okay, so I'm just gonna be on record and say that while I'm taking these villagers back, if it's nighttime and you can't go to sleep and the villager dies, I'm throwing your Elytra in a fire. Just giving you for just for the record. I'm not even lying. So if you think I'm lying, I would rethink your life choices.
Caitlin, is that their colors
So if you're down on the farm and you can't go,
wear blue?
can your Elytra go bye-bye with it then? I'm sorry, but yeah, that's what's gonna happen. Because I do have a fire lava bucket in my inventory right now, so
It's called protecting.
you should not mess with my gang.
Or it's
You
what?
better not mess with my gang.
Or it's what?
Oh, wait. What the
Also,
hell? Get
What
up.
happened?
Razor blazes on low. I
Is that good?
don't know.
Wait. Oh. Invite him.
I did. If he doesn't join, he likes Diddy. Alright, well, he likes Diddy.
Watch him join immediately.
Yes, I'm afraid I have work to do too. We never really. So, suit yourselves.
Since the coronation smoke boxes were underneath their belts,
I'm so low. I'm on one heart.
You're so, like, super high.
but with little slits cut into them.
I think
While they were speeding along.
baby zombie and has a helmet, of course.
Let's go. Kill him.
Probably pretty hard to translate that into a video.
It's still chasing me, bro.
Let's go. Come on, kill him.
Duchess introduced a
It's still chasing me!
Yes, kill him, yes!
quite different.
Do the dirty.
Please.
Hunter and Caitlin are fine.
There's
dead.
no way it's not chasing me.
Moving on.
Dang it! Man, I thought you were gonna die.
No! It's chasing me!
Yeah, you did that on purpose. You're just trying to be famous. You're like, and then yeah, I know what you were trying to do. You're just trying to get clout. I got clout. Ain't you impressed?
As Nefrid's new
Where's the base? I lost
Of your
the
button
base.
around my corner.
I lost the base.
Well, you're fucking cooked.
He has a
Oh, wait,
fascination
never
with
mind.
bigger engines.
I know the ways.
Edward had taken a liking to Philip. He was comparing him to a little boy.
Why is there a zombie still alive without a helmet? Okay, I found the base. I think. Yep, I did.
Sensual tension.
Became Philip's mentor. Philip is rather proud of being a box cab.
Diddy is blue.
By the way, I posted my first video yesterday.
Huh?
It has it already has 5 views.
That's because your first video that you post to YouTube gets like a lot of views.
The front of them
But that's still terrible.
based on
Yeah.
the Pennsylvania Railroad Class A6.
Yeah, actually, for your first video, that's absolutely terrible. Because your first video tries to push out everything. And if it can't get out, then you're fucking cooked. But I did post a video earlier. While you were gone, I decided I was gonna, Diddy. I was gonna diddle you up.
No, you're not.
Oh, really?
You ain't diddling me up. I'm
gonna get away with it.
Oh, I thought I saw something.
I'm a rocket ship on my way to Mars on a Oh, wait, you left.
I got scared.
Well, that sucks. Looks like you're not gonna be able to join again.
I have better internet.
Might as well throw your Elytra away while you're gone, because you're never gonna return. Let me get the lava bucket out.
I'm joining, bud.
Oh, I already threw it away.
No, you didn't.
Yep.
No, you didn't.
What do you mean, no, I didn't? I did! I'm actually willing, if you're really watching my stream.
No, please don't.
No, please don't blow up my villagers. Too late! Diddy's coming for you. Yep. Already threw it away. Let's go. Or I don't throw it away and I just dump it in some place where I don't even care about. Like, what if I dumped it in powdered snow and you could never find it? That would be so funny because I'm so evil. Like, this is absolutely traumatizing.
If you're wondering why I'm farming sugarcane.
I don't care. If you're wondering why it's taking me so long to get this villager, it's because of your dumbass. Dumbass! Shut the fuck up, bro. Shut the fuck up. Say it, bro. Say it. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Exactly.
Oh, got to.
Exactly, because your mom's home.
Oh my god, bro. I can't.
Exactly! Bro just said I can't!
No, I was talking about, like, I can't put these oak planks in my
No!
I'm not lying!
Alright. Killer say what?
Jesus, make me run out of wood.
Killer say what? Hey.
There we go.
Killer say what? Dang it. Do you even hear what I said?
Yeah.
What I said then?
You said, criminals say what?
I said killer say what? No. Oh my god.
What?
Oh wait, it's nighttime. Alright, you got 10 seconds to go to sleep. 10, 9, 8.
Oh my god, the lag is real.
6,
The lag
5,
is real.
4,
I'm
3,
asleep.
2, 1. Diddy's coming for you. Oh my god! It was driving me crazy!
I'm back.
My dearest mother, she just looked at me like a cow looks at an oncoming train.
Bro, because of these pressure plates, I'm lagging.
That's cap. Pressure plates don't lag your game. You stuck a funnel in my mouth and force-fed me nothing but sauerkraut until I was 1.5 years old. That's when I swore that someday I would get out of that basement and travel to a magical, faraway place. Where the shines and the leopards play the ukuleles all day long and somebody plays I believe you're back for a nickel. Waka waka doo doo. Yeah, let me tell you people. Go! Ocean. Yeah, stop moving. But I still won the grand prize. So I first class one way with it to Albuquerque.
I can finally put away from my stuff.
Now it's working.
Do you need arrows?
No, leave me alone. I just want to touch Diddy.
That's what
Okay, yep, this challenge is impossible. Because of you, it's impossible.
Hold on, what'd you say?
I said this is impossible because now I'm noticing how big that mountain is. Yeah, I give up. I'm sorry, villager. Alright, well, time to burn your Elytra. First, I'm going to use it fully to the max. Cable up. Am I seat back in the full of prime position? Have my train cable up. Am I seat back in the full?
I'm glad I've been grinding food the past couple days.
Oh, it's about to be day 400.
Oh wait, actually, oh yeah, it is. Bro, I have so much food. I have food for days. I'm gonna go look for diamonds. Hopefully my pickaxe doesn't break. Because it has...
Well, I check into my room and I turn down the AC.
Because it has end breaking too.
I don't care what it has, bro. I'm gonna crash out on you. And keep it a beat, no one cares.
I never asked if anyone...
Then why are we talking to me?
Because I wanted to talk.
Bro, why'd you get so quiet? Bro said something. Because I wanted to fucking talk. Bro, you're making me so mad now, because I gotta get all these villagers. I'm not gonna be able to do it, because freaking Diddle, you freaking killed him. Good job, boy.
If you need help, what I mean.
Alright, I'm gonna, disenchant this, Elytra.
No, please, I'm begging you, don't.
Then get my villagers. Get 2 villagers right now.
Okay, how am I going to get villagers? How am I going to get villagers? Bro, you there?
Did he?
How am I going to get villagers?
Did he?
Bruh. What?
Alright, you have to get off. Alright, bye.
Wait, you have to?
No, you have to.
No, I don't. I don't.
And just as I suspected.
Do you need XP?
No, I need villagers. Alright, your thing is burning.
Yeah.
I'm sorry about your elytra, but it's going into that campfire. 3, 2, 1. Boom! Oh, dang it. Well, I didn't go anywhere. Alright, there. Oh my god! I actually made it in there! It burned! Yay! Alright, actually, I'm gonna do something. Oh wait, you still have all the pressure plates?
Yeah. It's ASMR.
Oh, kinda is.
Yeah, I know. That's why I kept them. Wait. Since when could items burn by a campfire? You have my elytra. You have my elytra.
I don't care.
Give me it.
No.
Wait, I can't say something tag. Got you.
Yes!
Have you heard of a pickaxe?
Oh my god! What?
Why was I crouching?
No! Yeah.
Okay, stop. We're done. We're done! My god, I'm half a
No,
heart.
you're gonna say we're done and then you're gonna hit me like 5 seconds later.
Bro, I'm actually done. I'm half a heart.
Alright, I'm gonna kill you.
No.
And you're like level, like what, 10? So you're dead.
No. I'm literally level 1.
What? How? I thought you were level 4.
I'm not. You killed me.
No, because you said you were level 4 after like a while.
Oh, yeah, I wasted my love.
Good boy.
Something.
Good boy.
Got my house.
So what was your
diamonds.
what was your reaction to me by burn freaking oh my god! Wait, what? I didn't expect you to get up.
You literally had it. Oh, stop! I'm half a heart.
I'll give you food because I'm gonna play this tag game.
No.
All right, time to play tag.
A whole stack of food.
All right, I'm gonna give you the full stack of my food.
I don't
All right.
need it.
Get ready, I'm gonna kill you.
No. I'm getting my food right now. Give me my elytra.
Wait, this is so weird. I can place it over it. Well, your house is cooked.
Why?
Don't look. Oh, what can I say? You blew up my house and you killed all my villagers, so. If you'd like to make a call. Oh, wait.
I see you've added more
What?
pressure plates.
Oh, wow. That's it? Let's go. I'm gonna have this in no time.
I have a feeling you put TNT.
Sure. Wait, those are planks, though.
Do you even add anything? Just place these blocks.
Oh, and I need an iron ingot, of course. That makes sense.
I have to make a water bucket so I can like make my
Yeah, your
water
region.
thing.
Legion's region.
My infinite water.
Your
source,
legion!
because my water source.
Okay, so boom. Boom, and then boom. Yay!
Give me my elytra.
No,
I know you have. You have it.
I do have it, but I'm not gonna give it to you. You gotta get my.
If I do this triple neo first try, you have to give it to me. I did it.
No, you didn't. I don't believe you at every single, like, in the whole entire universe. I knew you were gonna say you made it, because that's what everybody would say. They would say they made it because they. No.
Oh wait, I got it wrong. It's not
Okay.
a triple neo. It's a double neo.
All right.
What? Okay.
All right, get out of your house.
How did I do that first try?
If I give you my elytra, you gotta get out of your house, and I'm allowed to go in your house.
Okay, you're allowed.
It's gonna be a trap.
Put anything in my house. Oh,
All
wait,
right.
you're putting trapped chests. I already know.
Hmm?
You're putting trapped chests.
Bro, I'm done streaming, bro. I'm done. All right, bet.
Why?
'Cause